Attention.
What's up, Montreal? I'm your host and best friend, Alex Melky, coming to you from Chinatown, where everything, even the people, are all you can eat. Let's do it. The city of Montreal is on a makeover rampage, but the Champlain Bridge isn't just getting an extreme makeover, it's getting a new name. The city of Montreal is looking to rename the Champlain Bridge the Maurice Richard Bridge. Naming it after the historically famous Habs player, this decision is getting good and bad feedback. On one hand, Federal Minister of Infrastructure Denis Lebel says Maurice Richard is a freaking legend, and he deserves this. On the other hand, Henri Derion from the Office of People Who Name Shit in Quebec says pump the brakes. He's good, but he's not as good as the father of New France. That's a fancy-ass title. You know, Maurice Richard is a great name, but I think they should rename it the Anchorman MTL Bridge, because what's more Montreal than Anchorman MTL? And that brings us to this week's question of the week. Should the Champlain Bridge keep its name or get renamed after the greatest hockey player in Montreal history? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Now, in the very first episode of Anchorman MTL back in January, I told you guys that the STM was in for big things in 2014. The biggest news of all was brand new Metro cars. Call me Nostradamus because that's exactly what happened. The STM announced this week that there's going to be a delay on these new Metro cars until 2036. That's 22 years. What? Anybody with half a brain could have seen a delay from the STM coming a mile away, but 22 years, are you serious? But according to the STM, this delay is gonna save them $500 million, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But in the meantime, you can keep up with all the STM news on MTL Blog for the next 22 years.
Oh, good. It's 2036. I waited so long for this. The Metro cars are... Oh, a notification. Another delay to 2054. Damn it, STM!
Taking the bus in Montreal means getting packed tighter than a can of sardines. It's super sweaty and very uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to be. This past week, the STM got together with the Montreal Opera and Movember Canada to stage a complete barbershop and spa on a city bus. Let that sink in for a second. Montrealers were serenaded while they got beards trimmed and nails styled. Here's hoping the 22-year delay on the Metro cars means that we're gonna get more spas on these things, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Now, every week at MTLblog.com, I go through all your Instagram pictures looking for shots of Montreal that just make it look so sweet and sexy. And this week, Instagrammer Corley DPN took an awesome shot of McGill's Molson Stadium. So check out Corley DPN's account and follow MTL Blog's Instagram account. And the next time that you're just enjoying Montreal, snap a picture, hashtag it MTL Blog, and it might just be in next week's video. That's gonna be it for this week's episode of Anchorman MTL. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe to just get a little bit more me in your life. And check out MTLblog.com for 30 free things to do this November in Montreal. 13 types of Montrealers that the whole city hates, 33 ways living in Montreal will change you forever, and the latest and greatest of what this city has to offer. Now I'm off to sing along to my favorite Korean show tunes. See you next week, Montreal.